We in this. Oh yeah. Underscore visuals on Instagram. Go follow her. I'm going to show him. Oh yeah, I'm going to show him. Shout out to 24K Info. He confirmed that what I mentioned about Michael Boatwright is happening, and I have an upload coming where I break down the rest of exactly how his lawyer is going to attack. So I know he's questioning specific people. What's up, Jedediah? But listen, in my upload video coming, I told the witnesses he's questioning exactly what he's going to do. There was three ways I explained. So you can watch it. It's going to upload, share, like, subscribe, spread it around. I told y'all exactly what he's going to do. So I just told you the lawyer's moves. Whether you want to listen to me or not, it's up to you. You know, I don't hate. Yo, this is what makes me so freaking mad. Didn't I sit there and I told you what the investigators were going to do? They did it. Every bit of it. It's your choice to listen to me now. It's your choice. You don't have to listen. I don't care who's talking to you. Czar has proven true again and again and again. You don't have to listen to me. But what I will tell you right now is that I'm telling you in my next video uploading tonight, do not miss it. As witnesses, I'm telling you exactly what he's going to do to you. I'm telling you from top to bottom. Now, I'm not giving you all the details on how to thwart it because, again, you're not the only force working against me. I'm giving you as much information as I can. Here's the thing that pissed me off. You don't think lawfully, they're like, don't tell him nothing. Like, are you serious? I'm looking out for everybody. And all to you investigators that said what you gotta say, I'm giving the information out. I'm objective. I'm looking at the situation. I'm telling you what the lawyer's gonna do. There's three things they do. I'm just gonna name them for the live before you see it. The first thing that they're gonna do, okay? They're literally gonna look for holes in your story. That's number one. That's the easiest way. Listen, everybody gets caught. It's been a while, right? It was an emotional time, right? I'm not going to say no more. Number two, the thing I'm going to do is pick up on the narrative that I want to put you in and run you there. I'm going to run you to a narrative. I'm going to. You can't avoid it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I didn't say what to do. I just said what he's going to do. Run you to a narrative. The next thing he's going to do is I'm going to attack your humanity. Because if I can figure out something's wrong with your story, I can see your narrative versus mine's is not as strong. I can build your humanity around the situation. I'm not going to say nothing else, okay? I let it go. The video's going to drop. I told you in detail in it. I go into a little bit more detail so you guys get it. This stuff, it's in here. I does this for real. So you don't have to believe me. You cannot check it out, think it's a joke, because I ain't playing. I put in the work. My mind, I put the work in. The same way these guys say, oh, I earned my stripes. I earned my stripes up here. It's respecting. When I speak, they know. Even those who hate me know when I speak, they know what's up. They know. The mind is greater than all that mess they talk about. I think through what's put before me. I think larger because I see bigger. It's been critical thinking. Think about it. 8 years old, losing the one thing that matters the most right in front of you. Some of these clowns, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, everybody, but some of these clowns, they need mommy for everything. I lost that when I was young, right in front of me, as she smiled at me. So imagine how grown I became at that very moment. I grew up instantly. It was like, I can't play around. And it wasn't even something I could take it out on. These guys would be raging like women. Yo, you know them guys like women that get mad over everything? That try and excuse themselves for hitting a girl because they're mad? You could never do that here. You would get your wig tossed. You could never do that here. I didn't even have nothing to get mad at. It was circumstance. but that blew my mind. And I went hard. I went hard. You can doubt me if you want, but I'm telling you exactly what that lawyer is going to do. And let me say this. Let me skip past that and give you a preview. There's a fourth thing he's going to do. So you know the ones. I'm messing with your story. I'm messing with the narrative. Then I'm messing with you. After I see you're shaking up, if I shake you up in any way, I'm going to run you. Okay? And here's what that means. That means I'm going to take something you said and I'm going to use it as a negative weapon against you in your story. So you could have said, you're going to get your hair done. I'd be like, you always get your hair done. That's why your son's going. Or that's why this happens. Because you're always worried about your hair. You're not worried. That's how I'm going to do it. Listen, it's a game of the minds. I does this. For real. I does this. There are corporations. I'm not going to say their name. You know I does this. Because you walk your engineers around me and I taught your engineers something, didn't I? Wasn't he the GM? Did he walk away defeated? Was he kicking, screaming, and crying and had to play dirty? Yeah. And he already knows his pass is taken. He has no pass around me. You know that. If we ever met eyes, I think you disintegrate in front of me. I think you disintegrate. You disintegrate in front of me if I saw you. And you know it too. So let's not even play that game. You would be rushing everybody on like, let's go. It's different. It's different. I'm telling you guys, yo, here's what they're going to do. Let me tell you again. If you're a witness and the lawyer's questioning you, he's going to challenge your story. He's going to then carry a narrative of his own into your story. Then he's going to sit there and talk about your humanity. Then he's going to take your narrative and run it to something else. It is the way it happens. That's how it's done. That's what a good lawyer does. That's what you want. If your lawyer's doing that, you're like, yeah, mistakenly, I got a lawyer that can't even do that. Yeah, and you are. I stopped answering your messages. Bruh, I ain't going to pull up on you. You ain't have to play that game. Like, don't ask me, is everything all right? You messed up. Don't worry. No one's ever using you, I know. You were a bad lawyer and you messed the bag up. I never do business with you. That was crazy. He messed the bag up. Yo, guys, I can't make this up. This lawyer I got, it was easy. I told him. And then when I I learned I might as well pick the public defender. There was a public defender who was better than you. Really? And I never talk in detail. Hold on. What is he playing? Anybody know what that is? I don't know. The bass is over. Anybody know what that was? I couldn't tell. It wasn't X though. Yeah. Like, he messed the bag up. Yo, if I knew what I knew, I would have picked a different lawyer. Because I seen someone with a public defender do better. And I don't always talk about business, but when I invest in you and that level, and all you had to do was get something done, you couldn't do it. Bruh, we ain't got no more business. The woman you sat beside, yeah, that woman lawyer was amazing. You were garbage. That woman lawyer you sat beside, she's leagues above you. You shouldn't even sit beside her. If you go out and see her out, sit somewhere else. You're trash. She was amazing. Nah, guys, for real, if a woman's a lawyer, I would go with her. I'm just being real. I never had a guy lawyer do what they're supposed to do. Women lawyers, yo, they were always fire. Always fire. When they walked in, the case was over when they walked in. I can't make this stuff up. Pick a female lawyer. I'm serious. I'm being real with you. I wouldn't lie to you. Because when it comes to that thinking thing, they're like, oh, this guy think he's better than me. And they go hard for some reason. Like she said 2 words, the judge said, case over. I can't lie. Shout out to the new video that dropped. I wasn't even really talking about it. I watched it. It was good, but I ain't gonna say too much. Doesn't Czar call it? What I tell you, there was 2 members only that was gonna rise. Now you're saying it. I ain't saying nothing else. All I know is the rest of you move around. Move around. It's not your time anymore. It's not your time anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just being real with you. The visuals were fire. The concept, fire. You can't say nothing. What can someone say? I want you guys to show me one person that hates on it. You can't hate on it. It was fire. Yo, then there are old men at the end. Fire concept. Yo, doesn't the TheCzarr always prove true? I told you. I didn't even have to say the names. You seen them. I didn't have to say the names. That's when it's real. And let me tell you this. That's just the beginning of their rise. Watch. Next, you're going to see them doing bigger and better things, and I want to see that. I already told you. There's some that got it, some that don't. They got it. I ain't got to lie to you. They got it. It's not about, oh, who you like, who you dislike. They got it. If they got it, they got it. Period. They're next up. So everybody else, move around. Whoever's plotting on their career, get the F out the way. If you're a DJ that can't make a beat to help them get up, get out. Stop trying to link up with them if you can't make beats, if you can't help. Get lost. Don't nobody trying. And guys, I'm going to tell them this. Watch out. Because people you not expect will try and sabotage. Because they see you're buzzing. They'll try to sabotage. Like, oh, put on the track and they're trash. Don't do that. Watch that. Watch it. Because here's where they're going to come. Because that video was on point. Here's where they're going to come. The video was on point. For real. Shout out to M. Tyler, Diane Duggar, Esoteric Wolf, Betty Simmons, Dawn Raga, Chris A, Queen Prodigy, Maya Visuals. Shout out to Maya for the dope picture she drew. Shauna Stipp, Candace Jackson, Jedediah once again. First one in the room. Aggies S, shout out. Stephanie O, I know you were in here. Chi-Town's finest, shout out. Lovely Tashay TV, shout out to you. Donna Barty, Nage Innocent, shout out to you. Rosemary Carlos, shout out to you. Yeah. We in here. Go follow all of them on Instagram. CommenterNation, the greatest nation since United Nations. We've been patient. We've been waiting. We age like fine wine. And we dine. Let's get it. I'm always in public with it. All right, guys, I got the upload about to come out. I'm about to go set that upload out. But go over, check out the Craig Zen video with Tankhead in it and XxXTentacion. That video was fire. The visuals were fire. I think they got the concept. I think they're starting to see now when they add little things. Honestly, what the power movement of that was, it wasn't even the action. It was literally the ending where you played the old man. That was classic. It was a classic thing. It was funny and it was dope how you were in front of X's spot. That was fire. And I think just now what they did set them far apart from anyone. And I'm going to say this. As you rise, I don't care. Don't be shocked if someone's hating. Don't be shocked. That's how it goes. There are some that rise and some that... I hope that's a lady. I really hope that's a lady that did that. If a dude hops in that with that song blasting, like, it's like I'm getting it from both sides. Like, what the heck? But no, don't be shocked, yo. There's people that's going to hate on your rise. There's people that's going to hate. But you need it. Listen, if someone's not hating, you're Go read the comments. You got more love than hate, but you want that hate. Use the hate to fuel you. You need to use the hate to fuel you. That is how you'll win. I'm telling you, I told you 2 people were going to rise above. I kept saying it, didn't I? I've been saying it for the last 2 weeks. Now you see. No more need said, just watch. This is number 1. It's going to be consecutive. And I want to see these 2 work together with other artists. They set themselves apart already. X did a song with them for a reason. Talent works that way. It's going to happen that way. And you need to be up before you pull any other dudes up. You need to get up. So don't worry about that. Make your music. Some of them's gonna be whining, kicking, screaming. Nah, rise. They're gonna be whining. Just be ready. Don't take it to heart. Be like, you're good, man. I gotta do what I gotta do for my career and make it happen. Don't play around with it. This is your time now. Take it and run. You just got handed the ball. X with that song, because here's my thing. X's songs released alone, fire. But when you guys got on the track with X, that set it apart. Man. You gotta go now. Now you gotta run it. I'm about to be out. My Arabic haters are back, man. This is all day. I just listen to what they're talking about. I just listen to what they're saying. And like, if it was in English, you'd be laughing your ass off. You'd be bugging, like, what the? Like, it'd be dumb stuff. They don't be talking about nothing. People like, what the fuck? Like, what the heck, man? Yeah, somebody said Spanish. This is straight up Arabic. Trust me. I say it out loud. I don't care if I don't give. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. It's a fact. Your favorite rapper's time, your favorite movie star's time, your favorite's time. We out here. Shout out, go check out Craig Zen and Tank His video. It was fire, classic, had X on it. It is something you need to watch. It is something you need to see. I kept telling you there's 2 that's gonna rise. Now you're about to see it. I called it, I said it. I already knew. I listened to other music. I seen what they were doing. I seen the vision. It's happening. Now it's right in front of you. Can't dispute it. And I already see the guys hating. Just please no DJ Scheme. Like, DJ Scheme, I ain't got nothing against you. If you step your game up, I'll give respect to you. But what I heard, my dude, I was pissed, man. I'm like, you're around guys making music and you ain't gonna push out a fire beat. You should have a fire beat every day they're on. Every day. Come on, man. And honestly, I could even rock with DJ Scheme. Just please, right now, no Wi-Fi funeral. Please no. Like, I'm good. Like, if DJ Scheme makes a hot beat, I'll clap. But please, no Wi-Fi funeral. Please. Like, you need to go all the way back to the lab. You need to sit in the lab all day and just listen to good music. I don't know what's wrong with you. I listened. I was like, oh my gosh. Where does he fit in? Like, come on. You got 2 bad A-word, YouTube guidelines, A-word rappers out of Broward, then Wi-Fi funeral. Like, what? Like, come on. Like, come on, man. I ain't got nothing against. I'm just saying, skill-wise, you 2 need to just run. You got the rock. Run home. I'm sorry. If the rest catch up, they catch up. Anybody else you work with, whatever. But come on, man. Oh. And then I read his receipts like you weren't even next up. Come on. The receipts I read from him, you weren't even next up. Stop it. Oh, my gosh. Just cut it out. You should have known these 2 were going to take flight. Are you kidding me? I'm just mad you didn't realize it. But we did. CommenterNation, the greatest nation since United Nations. All rights reserved.